Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Indian Field. We're in Game 3 of Round 2 of the GHSA Class A Division II playoff between Miller County Pirates and the Charlton County Indians. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. Sammy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm good.
We made it to Game 3 yesterday. The Miller County Pirates, they took the first one 4-2. Indians came back. The offense finally came to life in Game 2 for the Tribe, winning 14-0.
Yep, Game 3 will determine which team will advance to the next round. Really good ball game in Game 1. Like you said, Indians just hit the ball really good in the second half, or second game, and won in 5 innings. So expect a good ball game here in Game 3.
We'll have scores and so forth from around the brackets as the game progresses. A lot of teams, some teams swept yesterday, some teams split and are playing again today.
Yeah, and we didn't, we never was able to give a Mount Zion and Johnson score last night, but you told me today you found right out that they did split yesterday.
Yeah.
So they'll play a Game 3 today as well, and whoever wins that Game 3 today of them will face the Game 3 winner here today.
Yeah, I have that. Let's see here. I had it. I'll pull that up real quick. Now that you mention it. Yeah, Mount Zion and Johnson split. Johnson won the first one 2-1. Mount Zion won the second one 12-4. Okay. Player introductions. All right. Let's join our public address announcer for player introductions and national anthem.
Center field, number 99, Carson Wilson. And in left field, number 21, Andrew Cown. The head coach is Gavin Sloan, and the assistant coach is Vernon Nobles. And now, the starting lineup for your Charlton County Indians. In center field, number 3, David Walters. At pitcher, number 11, Cole Halford. At catcher, number 16, Eli Hobbs. At DH, number 13, Colton Cruz. At shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. At second base, number 29, Hayes Johnson. At third base, number 1, Ethan Crawford. At first base, number 21, Garrett Vickers. And in left field, number 5, Isaiah Baker. Indians are led by head coach Thad Marchman and assistant coaches Josh Graham and Jack Porter. Also our Indian mascot, Jared Cook. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats or caps.
All right, that's player introductions and the national anthem. Could you hear was a public address announcer today?
Howard.
Who?
Josh Howard.
All right, Dr. Howard. When's he going to sing the national anthem?
I don't know. We'll have to get with him on that.
You see, looking at the brackets, ECI swept Wheeler to advance to this Saturday. Christian Heritage and Lake Oconee Academy, they split. Lanier and Bacon, like we talked about earlier, they split. Schley swept Towns 11-1 and 8-4. Wilcox, our old Region 2 opponent, Sammy, they swept Jenkins 4-0 and 8-0. Bowden and Washington Wilkes split. Here's an interesting score. They both split and both won 10-0.
Huh.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah. Interesting.
I want to thank Stetson Development, Grounder Sports, and Something Sweet for taking care of the GHSA video fees for this series. We appreciate that. Couldn't have done it without those folks. Well, Sammy, the Indians are starting Cole on the mound tonight.
Yep, Cole Crawford on the mound for the Indians here in Game 3. Leading off for the Miller County Pirates be number 4, Drew Johnson, followed by 27, Kobe Yates, and number 10, Mason Wilson. That's your first 3. Johnson, Yates, and Wilson.
Here we go. Do or die today.
First pitch, swung on and tap foul, 0-1. Defensively for the Indians, Eli Haas behind the plate. The aforementioned Crawford on the mound. At third, Ethan Crawford. At short, Griffin Thomas. At second, Hayes Johnson. First base, Garrett Vickers. I'll give you the outfield in just a minute. 0-1. Low, 1-1. Left field, Isaiah Baker. And center fielder, David Walters. And right field is Brantley Nettles. 1-1. Swung on and hit foul. 1-2. And DHing for the Indians will be number 13, Colton Cruz. One, two. Call strike 3. Got him looking. I'll bring you number 27, Kobe Yates. First pitch is fouled off. Oh, 1. Swung on and hit down to the left side. Baker going back. And foul ball. And Coach Sloan's going to question that, but the home plate umpire said that the outfield umpire called foul. So a long foul ball for Yates. So 0-2 on Kobe Yates. 0-2, swung on and hit foul down the right side. Still 0-2. Call strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts for Cole Crawford to start the game. That'll bring number 10, Mason Wilson. Wilson will be the starting pitcher today for the Pirates. First pitch, swung on and hit foul. Pirates a 4-2 winner in game 1. Indians came back and won game 2, 14-0. 0-1. Foul back, 0-2.
Both teams in the reds today, Sonny.
Yeah, looks like a sea of red out there. 0-2 to Wilson. Foul back, still 0-2.
Ooh,
0-2 pitch,
that was
call,
nasty.
strike 3. So Crawford strikes out the side in the first. Go to the bottom half, no score.
The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 460 public and private high schools. The Georgia High School administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit GHSA.net. Follow the official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Alpha Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, the Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, the Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sports Medicine South, the Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. We're back.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful,
Yep.
boss.
Yep.
I'm glad the GHSA only wants me to read that one time per game. Remember those playoffs we've done in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
They have a read for every half inning.
Yep.
I'm like, man, come on. But the GHSA, they cut us some slack a little bit. We appreciate that, too. Bottom of the first, no score. Do or die today.
On the mound for the Pirates will be number 10, Mason Wilson. First 3 for the Indians here in the bottom of the first. David Walters, then Cole Crawford, and Eli Hobbs. After yesterday's play, the Pirates will come in today's play at 20-6 overall. Indians will come in at 31-2. Pirates finished their region play 15-5, and Indians finished 20-0 in their region. Defensively, real quick for the Pirates, Wilson on the mound. Butler behind the plate at first, Thomas Cook. Colby Yates at second. I give you a rest after this pitch. First pitch is low. Colby Yates at second. At shortstop, number 4, Drew Johnson at third base. Number 3, Landry Givens. In left field, number 27, Colby Yates. In center, Carson Wilson. And in right field, J.P. Powell. 1-0 outside, 2-0. Pitch is high, 3-0. To Walters. Wow. That ball was called about a shoe top high. Called strike, 3-1.
Sammy, I want to wish our golf team good luck today. They're at area.
I seen they're getting ready to travel this morning. 3-1 pitch is swung on, hit high in the air. Called off by Wilson and makes the catch for out number 1.
Next up for the Indians, number 11, Cole Crawford.
Charlton Track back there doing work. You see them back
see
there in the
there.
back? Those guys are headed to what? Sectionals, right?
Yep, sectionals.
Sectionals Saturday.
Yep. Now batting for the Indians, number 11, Cole Crawford. First pitch to Cole, curve in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on, hit out towards short. Johnson backs fields. Long throw to first, in time for out number 2. Got to bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. First pitch, high, 1-0. One-0 pitch is swung on a miss. Good curveball from Wilson. 1-1. Swung on and fouled back. 1-2. One two to Hobbs. Swung on and fouled into the mid of Butler for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Indians in the bottom of the first. Go to the top of the second. No score.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Game 3 of the Class A Division II playoff between Charlton and Miller County when we come back. Charlton Development Company is a proud supporter of Charlton County and the youth of our community. They provide concrete services, lane clearing, forestry mulching, demolition, material hauling, driveways, and so much more. Stetson Development Company has also done work out at Indian Field for our fans to enjoy this upcoming season and beyond. For more information, call 912-670-1003 or 912-496-2351. Welcome back. I want to thank Stetson Development, Grounder Sports, and Something Sweet, those ads you just saw, for picking up today's GHSA fees so we can be on YouTube. Sammy?
All right, leading off the second for the Pirates, Thomas Cook, followed by Felix Butler and J.P. Powell.
Don't adjust your television screen. There's a lot of red out there. That's not your TV set.
Thomas Cook leading it off. First pitch, low and outside, 1-0. Cook, Game 1 winner yesterday. One-0 pitch, swung on, hit high down the left side, out of play. 1-1. 1-1, low, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Chop toward first, Garrett Fields, and he will win the foot race to the bag for out number 1. That'll bring up number 6, Felix Butler. Butler had duties behind the plate in game 1 yesterday and played third in game 2 and back behind the plate here in game 3. First pitch to him, swung on, hit out here toward the left center. Baker over and makes the catch for out number 2. Butler hit it hard, but not quite far enough to get it over the outfield's head. That'll bring up number 0, J.P. Powell. First pitch, swung on and fouled back, 0-1. Powell homered in game 1 yesterday. Oh, 1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. A little low, 1-2. One, 2 to Powell. Curve.
Oh, that just missed.
Outside, I guess. Wow, good looking pitch.
Woo-wee.
2-2.
Everybody in the place thought that was third.
Everybody but the home plate umpire. Even Powell did. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates in the second. Go to the bottom half. Still no score.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support the folks that support your youth. Looking for that special treat for the holiday season? Contact Destiny Aaron at Something Sweet. Liberty Automotive is located in Folkestone, Georgia at 3488 2nd Street South. We're a full-service repair shop with multiple bays to handle anything from an oil change to a major repair. Call today at 912-496-0066 for more information. Justin and his staff can handle it all at Liberty. Liberty is a proud supporter of Charlton's youth. Welcome back to Indian Field. No score, bottom of the second. Sammy?
All right. Leading off the second for the Indians will be Colton Cruz, followed by Griffin Thomas and Hayes Johnson.
I want to thank the fans for watching, man. Both games last night, nearly 900 views each.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you for watching, folks.
Colton Cruz leading it off. Mason Wilson still on the heel for the Pirates. First pitch to Cruz is outside, 1-0. No pitch swung on, hit the right field pretty deep. Powell going back, looking up. That ball's out of here, off the scoreboard. So Colton Cruz gets a scoring started here in the second for the Indians on a long home run that bounced off the top of the scoreboard. 1-0 Indians.
Steady, Felson.
That'll bring up number 8, Griffin Thomas. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 in the dirt, 1-1. One curve in for a strike, 1-2. Good curve ball by Wilson. One, 2 in the dirt, 2-2. One, 2 to Thomas. In the dirt, 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on and chopped out toward second. Yates fields on the first in time for out number 1. So with 1 down, that'll bring it number 29, Hayes Johnson. First pitch to Hayes, inside, I guess. 1-0. Low and outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Call strike. That ball's halfway in the outside batter's box. Two and 1. Call strike, 2-2. Two, swung on, hit foul over by the first base dugout. Count will remain 2-2. Wilson to step off and get a new set of signs from Butler. 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. Three-two pitch. Wow, that's a foul ball that hit his bat.
Oh, hit the bat?
Yep. Hayes ducked, but left his bat in the air, and that's where the ball hit for a foul ball. So still 3-2. High, ball 4. So runner at first now with 1 out. That'll bring number 1, Ethan Crawford. First pitch is swung on, hit high in the air. Short left field. They can't find it. The ball drops. Number 27 out there, Yates, couldn't find the ball. and it falls in for a hit. I think Yates might have been waiting for a shortstop to come out and get the ball, and he never got out there. And Yates couldn't get to it. When he did, it fell in front of him.
Probably should have let the shortstop come out and make
Well,
that
I think
catch.
that's what he was kind of waiting on, and shortstop Johnson never got back there, so the ball fell. Now up for the Indians, number 21, Garrett Vickers. Garrett shows bunt. Bunt's right back at the pitcher. He fields on the first, just in time for out number 1. So good bunt by Garrett. We'll get Johnson to third and Eaton down to second. 2 outs. And I'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. First pitch to Isaiah in dirt. Great play by Butler behind the plate. Blocking the ball. Saved a run there. Isaiah's been big this year in this situation. Runners on scoring position. Let's see if he can come up with a big hit here. All right, 1-0 on Isaiah Baker. Pitch to him, swung on and hit foul. 1-1. Johnson at third. Crawford at second. Shortstop Johnson will go in and have a quick word with Wilson. Now he's back in his position. 1-1. Swung on and fouled back. 1-2. One-two pitch. Outside. 2-2. Two-two. Swung on me a strike 3. So good job of Wilson getting out of that. Indians leave 2 runners on, but get a run in on the long home run by Colton Cruz. Go to the top of the third. Indians lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
Walker Jones Chevy. Expansive inventory, home of the lifetime warranty, and we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevy.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, leading off the third for the Pirates will be number 3, Landry Gibbons, followed by Brody Kelly, and number 99, Carson Wilson. Indians lead at 1-0. Landry Gibbons leading it off. First pitch, try to bunted it foul. Real quick, want to give a shout out to Dugout Club President Andy Gowan. They just announced that it was his birthday, so happy birthday, Andy. Oh, 1. Swung on, hit high toward the left. Baker going back and makes the catch for round number 1. That'll bring number 14, Brody Kelly. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. A little bit low. 1-2. Pretty good pitch there by Cole, but just a little bit low. Swung on, hit out here towards center. Walters back about 3 steps, and then into and makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up number 99, Carson Wilson. First pitch, curveball into dirt, 1-0. Is low, 2-0. Pitch, way high, 3-0. Got to throw strikes to the number 9 hitter. Call strike, 3-1. Pitch, call strike, 3-2.
I was going to say that was more of a strike than the previous pitch.
Payoff pitch, here it is. Swung on and hit to the right side. Caught it over there. Garrett Vickers with a great play on a hard hit line drive for out number 3. It's 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates in the third. Go to the bottom half, and they still lead at 1-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching a Class A Division II Game 3 of the Sweet 16 round between the Indians and the Pirates when we come back.
Drive in Waycross and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com.
From the office of Sheriff Robert Phillips, go Indians and go Maidens. Rolling Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 583-4572. Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back to Indian Field. 1-0, your Indians lead, bottom of the third. Sammy?
All right, we're going to have a new pitcher here in inning number 3 for the Pirates. Number 4, Drew Johnson, will come on the pitch. And number 10, Mason Wilson, will go for the mound to shortstop. So I believe that's the only 2 defensive changes for the Pirates here in the third.
Sammy, big news down here in South Georgia, man. Coach Tyson over in the Panthers has stepped down yesterday.
Yeah, that's kind of a shocker. Got a great thing going over in Clinch County, and
that's going to make 4 Region 2 teams in this coming season with new head coaches.
Yep, that's true.
Charlton, Brooks, Clinch, and Lanier. Well, and 5. Charlton, Brooks, Clinch, Lanier, and Turner.
Yep. We'll see who wins the battle in the portal. All right,
Coach Bobby's the only one returning for football.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to say leading off for the Indians will be top of the order, David Walters, followed by Cole Crawford and Eli Hobbs. Base umpires went over to Johnson. Had he removed something from his arm or sleeve? Now he's on the mound, ready to go. Walters leading it off. First pitch, swung on, bounce right back up the middle. That's going to get through for a hit. David to take a wide turnaround first and put the brakes on to go back to the bag. That'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole grounded out back in the first. First pitch, low, 1-0. One-0 pitch, curve, runner going. Throw down to second, not in time. The stolen base for Walters. One and one to Cole. Curve in for a strike, 1-2. That's a good pitch by Johnson. 1-2, swung on and hit down the right side, foul. Going to kind of remain 1-2. One-two pitch, curve, swung on, hit out here towards center. Going back, still going. That ball's off the top of the fence, and that's a home run for Cole Crawford. That one hit just to the left of us off the top of the wall. Indians now lead at 3-0.
Man, I thought I was going to have to catch that one. I thought I was going to hit the laptop.
Yep.
He was aiming for the broadcast trailer again.
He was, yep. A little bit higher and he'd have got it.
Had to been for that sign right there. He hit a T-bone my trailer back there.
That'll bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. First pitch is high, 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. Good pitch from Johnson. 1-1. Curve stayed high, 2-1. Ooh, hit hard. Everybody in his dugout. Off that protective railing. So 2-2 now on Hobbs. Swung on, hit out toward the left
another
center.
one.
That ball's way back, still going, and it's going to be out of here.
Whoa, that one almost got it.
So back-to-back home runs for Cole Crawford and Eli Hobbs. Make it 4-0 Indians. So 3 home runs in the game now for the Indians. And that's going to bring Coach Sloan out to the mound.
Sammy, we had a fan out here recovering Crawford's ball, home run ball, and she's walking back.
Yeah.
And Eli's ball almost hit her in the head. It landed right beside her.
Yep, I seen that.
Why didn't you catch that? She says, it almost got you. We've seen some big hits out of here this series, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. All right, now up for the Indians, 13, Colton Cruz. Colton hit a solo homer back in the second. One-0 pitch, foul back, 1-1. One-one. High, 2-1. Two on the Cruz. Down low, 3-1. Low, ball 4. And we're going to have a pitching change, looks like. Looks like number 10, Mason Wilson's going to come back to the mound. So number 10, Mason Wilson will come back to the mound. Number 4, Drew Johnson will go back to shortstop for the Pirates. All right, come to the plate for the Indians will be Griffin Thomas. Griffin grounded out back in the second. Cruz at first. First pitch outside, 1-0. Runner going. Pitches inside. Throw down to second.
Safe.
Oh, got him out of second. Wow.
I thought he might have got under that
I thought he
tag.
did too. But a good throw back there from Felix Butler to catch Colton Cruz Stilling. For out number 1.
I thought his foot hit the bag before the tag did.
It was bang bang.
Is what it is.
Curve to Griffin is low. 2-1. So base is empty now for the Indians. Curve, called strike. Pitch is high. Three and two. Low, ball 4. So 1-out walk for Griffin. And that's going to bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson.
Next up for the Indians, number 29,
Hayes walked and was stranded at third back in the second. First pitch, swung on and hit foul. 0-1. One pitch, stay to throw to first. Gonna have him in a rundown. Throw down to second. Griffin said he missed him, but the umpire called him out. Route number 2. Oh and 1 on Hayes Johnson. Curve in for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. So we're going to hit over toward the left side, and that's going to get through for a hit. So a 2-out single for Hayes Johnson. That'll bring up number 1, Ethan Crawford. Ethan singled and was stranded at second, back into second. Pitch to Ethan. Swung on, chopped over towards short. Johnson over, deep short fields. Long throw, and time out in time. And Hayes is going to go to third.
Dropped it. I don't know if it recovered.
Safe at third. So I think the throw to third, if Givens could have held on, he would have been out, but he dropped the ball, allowing Hayes to be safe. So that'll be an infield single for Ethan. He'll be at first, Johnson at third. And that'll bring up number 21, Garrett Vickers.
He dropped it, recovered, and dropped it on the tag.
Yeah.
Heck of an effort, though.
I think if he'd got it on that, after he dropped it the second time, he might have got the out call. Throw to first. Ethan's back safely. Garrett grounded back to the pitcher in the second. Runner going, pitches low. Throw to second, they're going to have him in run down. They're going to go to the plate and out at home for out number 3. But a good inning for the Indians here in the third. They get 3 runs on 2 home runs. A 2-run homer by Cole Crawford and a solo shot by Eli Hobbs. go to the top of the fourth. Indians lead at 4-0.
We'll be back right after this.
It's hot outside, so come cool down at the Chill Zone. Pick from among our many delicious flavors. We specialize in snow cones, but we have such a wide variety of items on our menu, you can satisfy just about any craving at the Chill Zone. The Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located.
Welcome back to Indian Field. 4-0. Your Tribe leads. Sammy?
All right, leading off the fourth for the Pirates will be top of the order, Drew Johnson, Kobe Yates, and Mason Wilson. Johnson struck out back in the first. First pitch, swung on, hit out towards center. Walters going back, still going. The ball's going to be over his head. Johnson's going to round first and throw to second, and they he caught him safe. Wow. He must have missed a tag. That's the only way he could have been safe. And Coach Marshall's going to come out and discuss that with the base umpire. Great play by Walters getting to the ball and made a great throw into second. And the tag was applied. At least we thought so. He's going to get no help on it, don't look like. Wow. Well, only thing I can think of, Hayes must have missed a tag because the ball was there and the glove was there. He must have missed him. Johnson will be at second with a leadoff double. And they'll bring up Yates. Yates squares the bunt and bunts one foul. Oh, 1 swung on and popped foul. Out of play. So 0-2 on Kobe Yates. (0-2) pitch. Hit back up to the middle. Griffin Fields. He's going to go to third with it. And they're going to get the tag there, and he caught him out. Johnson and Coach Sloan both think he missed a tag, but they got the call. Johnson's going to start it back to the dugout, and Coach Sloan called him back. Yeah, you can't ask for help, but that first base umpire's way over there.
Yeah, there's
no way
first base blue can overturn that call.
No, not from where
Absolutely no way.
Not if he's doing what he should be doing, which is watching first base. And still, him way over there where he's at, there's no way he can see that call at third. But they all three going to get together and discuss it. And they're going to stay with a call, which is out at third. So a good play by Griffin, having the heads up to field the ball and throw to third to get the lead runner. So one down. That's going to bring up number 10, Mason Wilson. Throw to first, runner back safe. First pitch to Wilson. Called strike, 0-1. On to Wilson. Swung on, hit high in the air in the infield. Hayes on the clay, calls it for out number 2. And that'll bring number 23, Thomas Cook. Cook grounded out to first, back in the second. Yates at first now with 2 outs. First pitch, called strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch, swung on and hit foul off to the left side. 0-2. Time called at the plate. All right, Cook back in. Getting ready for the 0-2 pitch. Here it is. In the dirt, ball bounces out in front of Eli, and Yates will move up to second. They asked if he swung. They said he did not. So 1-2. Yates now at second with 2 outs. One-two pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch. Here it is. In the dirt, the ball bounces away from Eli, and he can't find it. And now he's got it, and he'll hold Yates at second. So 2-2 now on Thomas Cook. Two to Cook. Chopper out toward second. Hayes on a big hop. Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Pirates will leave 1. Go to the bottom of the 4th in his lead at 4-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Game 3 of the Sweet 16 round between the Indians and the Pirates when we come back.
At 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
We'll treat you like good friends and neighbors should at the home of the lifetime warranty, Walker Jones Chevrolet, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChevy.com. Chevy, together let's drive. Walker Jones Chevrolet.
Charlton Electric serving Charlton. Welcome back to Indian Field, 4-0. The Indians lead, bottom of the 4th. Sammy?
All right, leading off the fourth for the Indians will be Garrett Vickers, followed by Isaiah Baker, and then back to the top of the order, David Walters.
Here we go.
Garrett Vickers leading it off. Garrett was at the plate back in the last inning when Hayes was thrown out. Number 10, Mason Wilson, still on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch to Hayes, in for a strike, 0-1. One curve, in for a strike, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch, swung on, hit out towards second, fielded on to first for out number 1. That'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. Baker struck out back in the second. First pitch, foul back, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch, curve in the dirt, 1-2. Called strike. 2 down. We'll go back to the top of the order. Number 3, David Walters. David flew out in the first. Single, stole a base, and scored in the third. Curve in for a strike. 0-1.
See Charlton track in the stands supporting the baseball Indians.
Oh, 1 pitch outside, 1-1. One outside, 2-1.
Ooh,
and that got him. So Walters will be at first now with 2 outs.
Number 11, Cole Crawford.
That'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole grounded out in the first and hit a long 2-run homer back into third.
I might need to move my trailer.
First pitch to Cole, hit it toward third. Oh, what a play over there by Givens. He got to it, but cannot get the out, and the throw back to second. Safe. What a play by number 3, Landry Givens over at third. Made a great diving play down the line to stop that ball from going into left field. But not enough time to get up and through Cole out at first. That'll bring up number 16, Eli Hobbs. Eli struck out in the first and hit a solo home run in the third. Brody Baker running for Crawford over at first. Pitch to Eli in the dirt. Nice play back there by Butler. 1-0. Runner going from second. Pitcher swung on, hit out to left field. Foul. One and one now on Eli Hobbs. One pitch. Call strike. Well, I tell you what, if it's anything close around that plate, inside, outside, up and down, you better be swinging. One-two pitch, runner going, the ball's outside. Throw down to second, safe. So David will move up to third. Baker a bit second.
Sammy, where have we seen this before?
Yeah.
Second and third. That's been the story of this whole series. Let's see if we can get them in this time.
Pitch. Swung on to hit. Foul out of play. Yeah, if anything's gone wrong for the Indians offensively, this has been the situation. Multiple times runners at second and third and the bases loaded and not able to get the big hit, especially with less than one out or more with one out. Two on Hobbs. The pitch swung on and hit foul. So another 2-2 pitch coming to Eli. Two.
Oh,
inside. Nope. High and inside. Ball 3. Three-two pitch. Low, ball 4. That's going to load them up for the Indians.
Now batting, number 13,
And number 15, Chase Roden will come on a run for Hobbs.
That pitch was close. He probably could have called that either way, and nobody would have argued either way. That was close.
number 15, Chase Roden.
We'll take it, though, if you're an Indian fan.
Colton Cruz at the plate now for the Indians. First pitch to him, breaking ball in for a strike. 0-1 pitch. This one going to hit down the left side. That's down. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The ball gets by the left fielder, Count. And Chase will hold up at second, and Colton will be at first, but 2 run score.
Next up for the Indians, number 8, Griffin Thomas.
Well, we had that question answered. We got them in.
Yeah. 2 runs in. Runners at first and second now. That's going to be a Griffin Thomas. First pitch, Griffin. He shows bunt, lays one down the third base line. Givens in, throws to first, not in time. And Chase around third, but he'll hold there. So that'll be an infield single for Thomas. And that's going to load him up again for the Indians.
Next up for the Indians, number 29, Hayes.
And that's going to bring out number 29, Hayes Johnson. Hayes walked in the second. Doubled. Back in the third. Indians trying to get more here with 2 outs. First pitch to Hayes. Outside. 1-0. Pitch. So we'll hit right back up the middle. Johnson
Safe.
flips it to
Ooh.
second just in time to get you out of second.
I thought he almost beat that, man.
Almost did. So the Indians leave them loaded, but they get 2 runs here in the bottom of the fourth. Go to the top of the fifth. Indians lead at 6-0.
We'll be back right after this. In surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! Welcome back to Indian Field. 6-0, the Indians lead. Sammy?
All right. Cole Crawford still on the mound for the Indians. Leading off the fifth for the Pirates will be Felix Butler, followed by J.P. Powell and Landry Givens.
Leading off the 5th inning for the Pirates, number 6, Felix Butler.
Butler leading it off. Butler flew out to left, back in the second. First pitch to him is fouled off, 0-1. Top toward third, but foul. Oh, to the Butler. Outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Inside, 2-2. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. One down. That'll bring up number 0, J.P. Powell. Powell struck out back in the second. Strikeout number 5 in the game for Crawford. First pitch to Powell. Inside, 1-0. One 0 pitch is fouled back. 1-1. One pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Good fastball from Cole. One, two, swung on and hit foul over by the first base dugout. Got Landry Givens scrambling over there on the on-deck circle. I think that may have got one of the Pirates players. And Coach Sloan's going to come over and call time about something. Not sure what that is. They point finger to somebody up in the stands. So let's see what we got going on here. There's something, finger point going on with somebody up in the stands.
Fans, you cannot say anything to players on the field or coaches.
I need to go to a break. No? Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
All right, I think we got things restored here now. We get back to play. 1-2 on J.P. Powell. Here's the pitch. High, 2-2. Two, high, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. All right, another 3-2 pitch due. J.P. Powell. Here it is. Outside. Called ball 4. That pitch has been a strike the whole entire game. But didn't get the call on that one. So Powell at first now with 1 out. Now to bring up number 3, Landry Givens. Givens flew out back into third. First pitch, swung on, hit over toward third, but foul. Oh, 1 to Givens. Low strike called, 0-2. Time called at the plate. Landry steps out. Now he's back in the box, and now Eli and Cole can't get together. All right, everybody ready to go. 0-2 on Givens. Powell at first, 1 out. Pitcher swung on, that's going to get in for a hit. Baker over to cut it off. And the Pirates will now have runners at first and second with 1 out.
Next up for the Pirates, number 21, Andrew Cown.
And number 21, Cown, is going to hit for Kelly. So he's just hitting in the DH spot, whom Kelly was DHing for.
Was the track team being a little too supportive?
I think they were.
May have been.
Yeah.
Little enthusiasm.
Yeah. First and second, 1 out. Count at the plate. First pitch to him is swung. Oh, what a play by Cole. Line drive, throw to first, in time for a double play. So Count hit a bullet right back at Cole. He caught it and threw to first for the double play for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Pirates in the 5th. Go to the bottom half. Indians still lead 6-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Game 3 of the Miller County and Charlton County series when we come back.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, prom especially. Welcome back to Indian Field. Bottom of the fifth, Charlton leads 6-0. Sammy?
All right, for the Indians in the fifth will be Ethan Crawford, Garrett Vickers, and Isaiah Baker.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Indians, number 1.
Ethan Crawford to lead it off. Ethan is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He singled and was stranded at second, back into second, and singled and was stranded at first into third. Mason Wilson still on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch to Ethan is swung on, hit high to left field. Going back and caught for out number 1. That'll bring up number 21, Garrett Vickers. Garrett 0 for 2. Grounded out in the second and grounded out in the fourth. First pitch to him, curve in for a strike, 0-1. Grounded out towards short. Johnson, deep short, long throw, in time for out number 2. Nice play at shortstop by Drew Johnson. He was deep in the hole, had to make a long throw.
Next up for the Indians, number 5, Isaiah Baker.
So with 2 down, that'll bring up number 5, Isaiah Baker. Isaiah 0 for 2. Been to the plate twice and struck out twice. First pitch to him, swung on, hit out here towards center, and Wilson makes the catch for route number 3. So nothing doing for the Indians in the fifth. Go to the top of the sixth. Indians lead at 6-0.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. Please remember to shop local and support the businesses that support your kids when we come back. Occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Stetson Development Company is a proud supporter of Charlton County and the youth of our community. They provide concrete services, lane clearing, forestry mulching, demolition, material hauling, driveways, and so much more. Stetson Development Company has also done work out at Indian Field for our fans to enjoy this upcoming season and beyond. For more information, call 912-670-1003 or 912-496-2351. Welcome back to Indian Field. 6-0. We're in the sixth. Sammy?
All right, for the Pirates in the sixth, be Wilson, and back to the top, Johnson and Yates.
The winner of today's game will face the winner of Mount Zion and Johnson. We haven't seen any score yet.
No, I just looked, trying to find it. I don't see anything.
They're top secret up there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Leading off the 6th inning for the Pirates, number 99.
All right, number 99, Carson Wilson leading it off. Colson popped out to first, back into third. First pitch, swung on and hit high in the air over toward first. Garrett calls it, and Hayes calls him off and makes the catch right number 1. Now we'll get back to the top of the order. Number 4, Drew Johnson. Johnson struck out in the first and led off the fourth with a double and was stranded. Actually was thrown out trying to go to third on the play. So 1 out of 2. First pitch to him, hit foul, 0-1. 0-1. Fouled off at the plate. That went right off the top of Johnson's shin. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. A little outside. 1-2. One, two. Swung on, hit out towards second. Hayes fields. Take a couple crow hops and over to first in time for out number 2. That's going to bring up number 27, Colby Yates. Colby struck out in the first and reached on a fielder's choice and stole a base back in the 4th. First pitch, chop foul. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Swung on to hit out towards second. Hayes fields on the first in time for out number 3. So 3 for 3 down for the Pirates here in the 6th. Go to the bottom half. Still 6-0 Indians.
We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. For all your baseball gear needs, uniforms, shirts, all kind of merchandise, they have it at Grounder Sports. Y'all be sure and check them out. They're here local. Their son's pitching for the Tribe today. He's on the mound. Wonder if Cole could cut an NIL deal with his folks' business.
Yeah.
They'd probably say he already has one. He's got a roof over his head and 3 meals a day.
Yep, that's it.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Indians, number 3, David Walters.
All right, leading off the 6th for the Indians will be David Walters, followed by Cole Crawford and then Eli Hobbs. First pitch to Walters. Curve stayed high, 1-0. David flew out in the first, singled, stole a base, and scored in the third, and was hit by a pitch, stole a base, and scored in the 4th. 1-0's in the dirt, 2-0. Pitch swung on, head out toward right center. Powell over a few steps and makes the catch for round number 1.
Now batting, number 11.
That'll bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole 2 for 3 in the game. Grounded out in the first, hit a 2-run homer in the third, singled, stole a base, and scored in the 4th. Curve down low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, high, 2-0. Two-0 pitches high, 3-0. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk for Crawford. That's going to bring number 16, Eli Hobbs. Eli struck out in the first, homered in the third. First pitch to him is bounced foul. He homered in the third and walked and was stranded in the fourth. Colton Cruz on deck. Oh, 1. Swung on, hit high in the air, short right field. Johnson going back, makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 13, Colton Cruz.
So Crawford at first now with 2 outs, and he'll have a courtesy runner. Number 9, Brody Baker, will come on and run for him. And that's going to bring up number 13, Colton Cruz. Colton homered in the second, walked in the third, and singled in the fourth. So 2 out of 2 in a walk. Throw to first, and Brody's back safe. Throw to first again. Pitch to Colton, outside, 1-0. Another throw to first, and the ball rolls away from Coop, but not far enough for Brody to get up in advance. Pitch to Colton. It swung on, hit to the right side. That's going to get through. Brody's going to round second. Go to third, and we're going to have a play there. The throw goes wide. It goes out into the left field almost. And Brody's going to round third and go to the plate. And that's going to make it 7-0 now, Indians. That'll be a single and a throw in there on the right fielder, Powell. And that's going to bring up Griffin Thomas. First pitch to him is in the dirt. Good block back there by Butler. Griffin 1 out of 2 with a walk. He singled back in the fourth. Colton Cruz at second with 2 outs. 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Swung on, hit the left field. That ball's going down. Colton is going around third, and they're going to hold him there. And he scrambles back to the bag. So a 2-out hit for Griffin Thomas to give the Indians runners at first and third now. We're going to have a trip to the mound by Coach Sloan. It's going to bring Hayes Johnson to the plate for the Indians. Hayes walked in the second, doubled in the third, and reached on a fielder's choice. or hit into a fielder's choice in the 4th.
I think they're trying to set something up to get this third out. They know we're going to delay steal that man from first. I really think they're trying to set something up for that.
Coach Sloan has completed his.
Miller has done a good
instructions.
job picking our guys off today.
They've done an excellent job in all 3 games. Yep. So 2 outs, runners at first and third. And Hayes Johnson coming to the plate. Throw to first, runner back safe. Pitch to Hayes. One going to hit out here toward the left center.
That
ball's going back, still going. It's going to be out of here. Home run. Hayes Johnson with a 3-run shot.
And that's the ball game.
And that'll be your ball game. We are walking off. The final here from Indian Field, Charlton County 10, Miller County 0. And the Indians will move on to round 3 against the winner of Johnson County and Mount Zion.
What a way to end it, huh? Walk-off home run, 3-run shot.
The senior, Hayes Johnson, walks it off.
Well, the Indians will face the winner of Mount Zion and Johnson Saturday. We don't have game times yet. As soon as we do, we'll let you know. I imagine that would be settled probably tomorrow or Thursday, wouldn't you?
I think we think so, yes.
Just got an update from the Johnson County Mount Zion game.
What a series, man. These two teams.
In the bottom of the 6th inning.
So they just announced Mount Zion and Johnson is 4-4 in the 6th inning.
4-4
in the
6th.
Yep.
So we're waiting on the results of that. And Sammy is going to have the post-game stats report here in just a minute. But no matter what, your tribe is at home Saturday. Quarterfinal round, right? Elite 8.
Yep.
Miller County played a heck of a series. I imagine they'll be back in postseason again next year. You ready, Sammy? We got Coach Hawkins coming up here for basketball. Indians get his thoughts on the baseball team. Sammy, go ahead with the post-game wrap-up.
Okay, for the Miller County Pirates, no runs on 2 hits. The Pirates committed 1 error. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error. The Pirates left 2 runners on base. For the Indians, 10 runs on 13 hits and no errors. 10 runs, 13 hits and no errors. Indians left 6 runners on base. Losing pitcher was number 10, Mason Wilson. For the Pirates, winning pitcher for the Indians, number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole finished giving up no runs on the 2 hits and struck out 5. Indians win at 10-0.
Coach Hawkins is up here with us in our press box. Coach, I'll give you my headset. Oh, go ahead. All right. Coach out here supporting. I saw the basketball team, some members of the basketball team here, Indians track here.
Yes, sir.
I love the way the community comes together and support each other in these big events like this.
Oh, yes, sir. It's awesome. And, I'm a huge baseball fan, and Coach Marchman has done an outstanding job to have a lot of these kids in class and see them around school. So just here supporting, enjoying the atmosphere. It's wonderful.
There's a wild atmosphere today, wasn't
it? Yes.
Hey, your thoughts on that 3-run shot to close it out, man? A walk-off home run.
Listen, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it big,
Yeah.
you know. And so Hayes, being a senior, hit a walk-off home run, seal the game, get it over with. Love it.
That's great. That's great. Now, we're waiting on. They just announced Mount Zion and Johnson are tied at 4 in the 6th. So I guess we'll know later on this evening who our opponent is. But either way, we're at home Saturday.
That hopefully, but if Johnson wins, we're both 1-1. I guess I haven't seen the coin toss yet. If we're both 1-1
they're still
seeds,
on the top side of the bracket, though.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the way they got it. I know they
top.
do a coin toss. So I don't know how the coin toss went. If they did the top side or bottom side.
The bottom bracket has home field advantage.
So Johnson's on the bottom.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we might have to go to Johnson?
If Johnson wins, because we'll both be 1 seeds.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, we'll go Mount Zion.
That's it. Go Mount Zion. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to head on out, Coach, but I saw you walking by. I wanted to grab you
Thank you.
real quick.
Yeah. Hey, go Indians.
I appreciate you joining us. Well, as soon as we know something, y'all, we'll pass it along. Thanks for watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Have a great day, everybody. Indians win 10-0.